Project Management Insights, providing project managers with professional development in the interpersonal skills areas of leadership, team building, and communication. Hi, today I want to talk to you about the keys to writing a strong business case. The first thing that you need to do is to nail your problem statement. Now, when you're working with the business, it's sometimes too easy to think that you know what the problem is that they're trying to address. From an outsider's perspective, and when you are the project manager, you are an outsider, you might think that you can actually see things better than they can. And so you might think that you know exactly what the problem is that this project is supposed to address. And you go off and create your problem statement based on that. And you don't know all the facts. You haven't got all the inside information. You haven't got what's happened before. You don't necessarily understand the operations of the business and exactly what's happening at the ground level. And so this is a problem when you're trying to write a problem statement, because you're going to get it wrong, and that will set up the business case in the wrong way, because it means then that your project won't necessarily be delivering exactly what the business wants. So the best thing you can do is to get a group of the business people in a room and facilitate a session with them explaining to you what they all see the problem as. This is going to help you really get an understanding of what the problem or problems, and note that I said problems because oftentimes they will have different views on it themselves, and again, this creates issues for you. What you need to do is nail down one problem that your business case, that your project, the project that you're writing this business case for, is going to solve. So get that right, and it's going to make the whole process of delivering a project a lot easier. Now, options are the next things where people fail and fall over in a business case. And what I usually do is recommend having a brainstorming session. It's the best way to look at all available options, and these might be tactical as well as strategic. They might be things that you've never thought of before. So get that group of key people in a room, people from the business, the IT dudes, if it's an IT system that we're talking about, and brainstorm all of the available options that you have. Treat it as a whiteboard session, as if there's nothing already in place. If you were going to fix this particular problem from scratch, what would you do and how would you do it? They're the sort of options that are there. And what happens when you do that is you start to see that some of them aren't realistic, that it won't be possible to run a project to deliver a particular option because you just know that it's going to cost too much. Fantastic. Doesn't mean that you don't put it in your business case. What it shows, though, is that it's not a valid option. What you are looking for are valid, or is a valid, the most valid option for delivering this particular project. And what I notice is that if I've worked this particular part of the business case right, the valid option jumps out at me. I don't need to go looking for it. It really clearly shows itself as part of the work in writing it up. Now, doing the financials. We all know that we love to exaggerate financials, or we do a quick and dirty on the financials and don't include all of the valid things that need to be costed ongoing or as part of the project. And not smart, guys. This is one area where too many projects fall down because the financials are not solid. So really do the financials. Understand what it means to deliver this project to a completed stage for resolving the problem that you've got, and make sure that you include the factors for after the project is implemented. What are the ongoing costs for the business going to be? It's no good not including them, whether it's service provider charges or ongoing technology charges or ongoing client service charges. Don't leave them out. put them in, make them visible. It's the best thing you can do for your own credibility in relation to the business case, and your business owner and the business people are going to feel a lot more comfortable about signing off the project, that they understand all of these costs, rather than feeling uncomfortable in themselves, believing that there's going to be more cost and you're not calling it out. So really focus on your financials and getting everything that you needed there fleshed out and included. And the last key thing is to let the recommendation show itself. What do I mean here? Well, if you've written the rest of your business case in the best possible way, in a strong way, with everything included and or drilled down to the place that it needs to be, then your recommendation is going to be really easy. Your recommendation is going to show itself, because you will see exactly which option is the viable option to take. You're going to fully understand exactly what it's going to cost to deliver that particular option, and therefore the recommendation will be clear. We're going to go with this option because it delivers this in this way, the business gains this benefit from it, and the cost is going to be within a reasonable budget for the business. That's your recommendation, and it means that your business case will be signed off quickly and easily without any hassles. You won't have a lot of questions or pushback, because you will have supplied the business case, the case for making this change, fixing this problem in this particular way that you're recommending. And so you need to back yourself by providing all of the information to do that in your business case. Writing a strong business case is easy when you work through each of the pieces that are required and make sure that you deliver the information to solve or resolve any questions that your key stakeholders, your project control board, the people that are going to be signing off, your execs, the people that are going to be signing off your business case are going to have. You need to have clearly shown them that all of their concerns and fears are addressed by you in the way that you've written this business case. And it's simple when you know how. So consider these 4 key things. Make sure that you have those covered when you're writing your business case, and then your business case will be strong and you won't have any hassles at all in getting it signed off. Till next week.
Thank you for listening to this Project Management Insights podcast. Be sure to visit projectmanagementinsight.com and sign up for our monthly newsletter, or to receive updates on upcoming training.